maybe her dietitian did say something like that. Oh, I'm not approving you for surgery. I've never heard of that. And most of you haven't either, especially a dietitian. The dietitian's supposed to be like, here's the diet, do it. Hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goob coming at you again today. Think you're going to be sick of me, huh? Anyways, I wanted to react to Amber Lynn's latest video. I also wanted to just talk about a few things I've been thinking of in these last few days. As you know, my last Amber Lynn Reid react was pretty ragey. I mean, I would have liked to be a little bit more gentle and calm, but I wasn't. I get very passionate. I do. I want to see our girls succeed, but I think we all know at this point just isn't going to happen. But anyways, I was watching other reactions and I kind of wanted to sort of say a few words about it. So I still feel like everybody's a little stuck on the whole, well, she has binge eating disorder, she's not going to get approved. You know, guys, that's not it. And she's not going to bust her staples, okay? It's not really a risk. I mean, I guess theoretically it's possible, but I think for most people in this world, when you've had weight loss surgery, you can't eat. I mean, I've said this like a million times. I feel bad for keeping on saying it, but people are still like, she's going to bust her stomach. No, she's not. Furthermore, you know, I don't understand why. Well, let me go back before I say this. So, really, of all the reactors, I feel like Jordy was the one basically who was saying, well, isn't the purpose of the surgery to make her not eat? And yeah, that's true, because she isn't going to make it the year, guys. Like, she is not going to be able to stay on a diet long enough to prove to the dietitian that she was without a binge, because you know, binge if she could have controlled her binge eating disorder for a year, like assuming that's what it is binge eating disorder, then she would have been doing it all along. She is not going to be able to go a year perfect without issues. She's either got to get some kind of weight loss drug or the surgery. So her saying that the dietitian wants her to wait a year is hogwash. Two, I know she wants to be honest, but she's like, okay, if I have a binge, it's going to start all over again. Well, yeah, I mean, if you say, hey, I had a binge yesterday, okay, the clock changes again or the clock rewinds. Oh, I mean, is that really what's going to happen? Is she really going to be honest? I mean, I wouldn't be. And again, it's not like she has to prove really. Okay, let me back up. She's an adult. Okay, we're mostly adults here. She has to be trusted to be able to handle the surgery on her own. Okay. Not only that, so Jordy was absolutely right that the purpose of the surgery is to control her eating. She has to get the surgery or she's not going to make it, guys. She just isn't. So that's all I wanted to say about that. The second thing is it's pretty rich of her dietitian to say, oh, you can't have the surgery until you show me for a year that you've been binge free. You realize she paid money, I'm assuming, for all these tests, like the upper GI. I'm sure she had a chest x-ray. I'm sure she's had all kinds of blood work. So she's had to pay for that. Well, if the dietitian approves her in a year, she's going to have to do that all again. And that's like a big financial, you know, bite to take. That's a lot. And so it just isn't computing. It's just not clicking. So I mean, I don't know. We know our girl. We really can't trust anything that comes out of her mouth. I still believe that she's doing whatever she can to string this along for views, but I hope she realizes that her train's going to end soon. She's not going to be able to do this again for much longer. Like, the gravy train is going to end, and it's going to be Jade and her family fighting over whatever's left of her assets. That's not a pretty situation, and I don't want to see her have to go through that, but that's the reality we're facing. So the other quick little update is, as you know, I've said it, and I made a community post. I messaged Amber on Instagram. So I direct messaged her after she came out with that video saying that the dietitian said she couldn't get the weight loss surgery. So I DM'd her with the link for my surgeon, the link of another surgeon that's in his practice, and also the PubMed article saying that, you know, weight loss surgery helps binge eating disorder. Okay, because it kind of stops you from eating. So she shockingly replied back. So let me see if I can read this for you. Okay, so I emailed her these, or I messaged her these links, and then she says, "Why do you think I should do that?" So I replied, "Because you need the surgery, baby girl. You won't make it without it. I've been there." And then I go on and on. Again, I felt like this was my elevator pitch to her, explain my background of having to get the surgery 8 years ago, and, um, you know, it helping me and helping my MS, yada, yada, yada. And I was telling her that, she should come to South Florida for the surgery, where it's beautiful this time of year. There is really no reason why she couldn't come down. Okay. She's saying that, she replied to me, said, "Amazing job. And thanks for the recommendation. I'm sure I would be able to get to Florida. I think she meant to say, I'm sure I wouldn't be able to get to Florida, sadly. There are other weight loss surgery programs around where I live. I'm going to wait until my dietitian contacts me on Friday because she's supposedly going to be talking to the surgeon about my exact situation and see what he says. I just wish I could talk to him in person because I truly believe that the risk of me not getting surgery soon is greater than the risk of waiting a whole year or longer. But who knows? I'm not a doctor, LOL. It's true. Like, if that's really true, then that's exactly it. She can't wait. So then I reply back, "Please let me know if you need any help, advice from someone who is much older, although I had VSG when I was just a bit older than you." And I go on and on, and I say, full disclosure, I have a YouTube channel. And she just replied back to me, "I'd love to check out your channel sometime." So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to help. I'm also trying to build a YouTube channel. Okay. So, anyways, speaking of, like, comment, and subscribe. I didn't make my 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, but I know you guys are out there, and a lot of you watching aren't even subscribed. Why? What can I do for you to make you subscribe? I hope I'm providing some value, providing a little entertainment in this crazy world. That's what I hope. Hope to share my advice, and entertain, and maybe make you laugh a little bit, let you enjoy my dog. So, y'all who haven't subscribed yet, let me know what I need to do to gain your trust. But for those of you who have and you comment, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. So, anyways, I am going to react to her video. I watched the very beginning of it to at least let myself know that I did want to react. So, let me get this started. I am going to speed it up. So we'll hear what Miss Amberlynn Reed has to say.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a vlog. So I just filmed my little update video.
Bloggity
My ear
blog
looks
blog.
so weird. What is happening?
By the way, did anybody ever see American Beauty? This shot reminds me of American Beauty when what's her name? I can't think of her name, is like all laid out with her beautiful blonde hair and the rose petals. That's what this reminds me of. So I don't know if that's what she was going for, but that's kind of what this reminds me of. I mean, it's an interesting shot.
my little update video, and yeah, I have to edit that. That's gonna take forever. I'm just laying on my little teddy. Hi, little teddy. How are you? He's good. He's good. His name is Pluto. If you guys don't know that. If you guys
Okay,
never met
great.
him, which I'm sure all of you have met him,
What do
but
you
it's
have?
raining. Oh, I have a little, like, I want to haul some stuff for you guys. So we're going to do that. I've gotten a few things off
Okay.
of Amazon. I got a Kate Spade. Okay. So hold on. A subscriber recently sent me a backpack, and I used to carry backpacks all the time. And it's so weird that she sent me a backpack because I haven't used a backpack in forever. But like, I had a
Okay, but where does she go? Hey, listen, I'm a fan of the backpack too, probably because like I have problems carrying things on my shoulders, so I do prefer a backpack when I used to go out, but now I just carry a wristlet because I don't really go many places.
backpack coming in the mail. It's a Kate Spade backpack, and I want to show you guys. Let me just show you right now because
I like
I have
Kate
it right
Spade.
here. Kate Spade. This is the most expensive backpack ever, but look.
Yeah, I really like that. I'm not going to lie. That is adorable, but I bet you it's probably smaller than it looks. Like, if I'm going to kind of carry a backpack, I want to be able to put my stuff in it, like my glasses, my iPad potentially. But that's an adorable little backpack.
Look at her. She has cherries.
Cute.
Oh my god, stunning. Like, if you guys want this, it's worth it. It was about like
I wonder.
180.
Oof.
Oh my god. I was like backpack queen for like a while there. So I think we're getting back into that.
Okay. Whatever. Oh my goodness. The twerker.
It's so cute. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. So some of the things that I got from Amazon, these are hand sanitizers, but they're like
Okay, guys,
sprays.
I'm gonna
Comes with a 3-pack. This is
speed through
rainwater,
this
pure
because
lavender,
it's
and
the next day.
I have to do what makes sense to me,
Is that a pajama top?
what is right to me, and I have to protect my energy. And if that means sharing less of my weight loss surgery journey, then that has to be what it has to be. I'm not going to go mute.
One day I think I'm going to go into work and say, I have to do what I have to do. I have to protect my energy. Y'all understand, right? That if I just don't work for today or tomorrow or the whole week, it's because I have to, protect my energy. Yeah, I don't think that'd go very well at my work because we need to get stuff done.
It, obviously, but I'm done sharing every tiny detail because my last video bit me in the ass completely. I don't understand how people could be so.
Yeah. So did anybody read her comments? I should have mentioned this at the beginning. I mean, they were mostly supportive. Like I had to go in there and again, I feel like the broken record about binge eating disorder doesn't is not indicative of getting weight loss surgery. You're not going to bust your staples. I mean, maybe she would, but I don't think she's that talented. So I kept going into the comments to make it known because I don't know, I'm just dumb like that. But her comments weren't really that bad. Let me know if you disagree.
Upset over anything I said in that video. This is literally becoming detrimental to me. So I have to protect my energy. I again have stopped. I just realized this was open. You know what? We're gonna be a little frisky today. I again have stopped my Q&A on Instagram because when I notice things are getting a little out of line, I can't do it. I can't do it. The hate is there's there's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. Like in the past, years ago, sure, I've done some shitty things, but I'm not who I used to be. I still struggle with, obviously, demons, trauma, and I'm trying to work on those things. But I think I have to work on those things.
She's done some shitty things in the past. Listen, this is her life. Yes, she does put it out on YouTube. Yes, but she has what, 200,000 plus subscribers? She isn't providing an accurate representation of what her situation is. She's making it seem like she could just go on like this infinitely. I mean, hey, maybe her dietitian did say something like that. Oh, I'm not approving you for surgery. I've never heard of that. And most of you haven't either, especially a dietitian. The dietitian's supposed to be like, here's the diet, do it. You know, the really important thing is going to be after the surgery. Because again, if she could have stopped eating before the surgery, she would have done it. Okay. They need to get her in, get her the surgery, and then the dietitian needs to be on her.
In private, not so much like in front of so many people. So anyways, I have worn this before. You are supposed to sleep in it, but I think it's cute. I love it, so I wear it as a freaking shirt. I mean, this is so cute. I know other people who do it too, and I'm just like, the aesthetic is for real. My goal for steps is still 4,000.
Raise your hand if you haven't worn sleepwear during the day. We all have. Okay, I'm glad. Yay, yay, you, Amberlynn.
I've been awake just enough time to get ready for the day. So it is fixing to be 9 a.m. and I have only taken 308 steps. So in this moment, I should be doing this. People ask, how do you get your steps in? Well, if I'm cooking, if I'm just standing here for no reason.
You know, also, sorry, my dog is barking, but there's a cat across the canal that he's not happy about. But anyway, so there is a YouTube guy that does just step exercises at your desk. I can't think of his name. It's Get Fit with Rick. That's what it is. He's amazing. So I used to do that a couple of years ago. I still want, because I was real busy today at work. I'll just do some steps as I'm listening in on meetings and stuff. There's nothing wrong with it. She just has to move.
I just walked into the wall, by the way.
Nobody's expecting her to run a marathon.
I move. You know, when I take Twinkie out, I'll go down the extra block. I want to show you guys right here. Twinkie found her soulmate when she was outside. Usually Twinkie like doesn't sniff stranger dogs, but
that is so cute. I love dogs.
She sniffed this dog and was obsessed. I got a picture. Oh, baby girl, did you find your soulmate? Who is also your twin? Oh my God, come here, come here. But yeah, that's her little soulmate. Aww. We've never seen that dog before, so I don't know if they just moved here or what. You have a twin out there.
You know, that's really nice. She should be friends with people like that. You know, holy moly. Wow, guys. That is, I love her, but boy, is that big. She's like bigger than my son, who's a linebacker. Yikes. Oh my God.
Oh my God. We have no more water. What? Some of y'all think I should get a water dispenser? You know what? I might have to agree with you. Well,
you can, whatever.
Okay. Aww, it is 10:52. Oh shoot, I have to charge my... Is my Fitbit battery broke? I feel like I charged this more than I should. Or I should have to. I'm only at 963 steps. So I'm about to show you my favorite way of having broccoli. No, this isn't the healthiest way. So this isn't like my favorite healthy way. No, this is just my favorite way of having said broccoli. So obviously I cut her, and I like to cut off the stems because texture reasons. Sometimes I can handle it and sometimes I can't. And today I kind of just wanted to enjoy what I was eating. So instead of using oil, I simply just use water because broccoli is easily cooked in water, and who needs extra calories? Am I right? So I like some soy sauce and some sriracha. And then I just let it boil and cook and do its thing. I stir it around, obviously. And honestly, this is so freaking good. It reminds me kind of like a Chinese food broccoli style situation. So I am missing 2 ingredients that I always have, but I ran out. I usually use sesame seeds and scallions in this dish. So if you make this, remember those 2 things, sesame seeds and scallions, because...
Tell me again why this isn't healthy. She's cooking it in water. Like, okay. Yeah, great.
Yes, this was amazing, but with these 2 ingredients, it tops it off. It's
we were just born yesterday.
Okay, so it is currently 1:35 p.m. and I'm at 1,365 steps. So not bad. Not even halfway to my goal. I just got done doing a little bit of cleaning. I was thinking about taking a nap. I've taken 2 naps because I bullet journal, so I keep track. I've taken 2 naps so far this year. There was a minute there, especially last year, where I was napping like every single day. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys.
I've not taken any naps this year. Do I get a prize? Can we, how about this? If you like the fact that I haven't had a nap, subscribe.
About the book that I'm reading The Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent. I'm definitely over halfway done. I'm on page
I'm going to fast forward
and I really like this.
I'm glad.
It's in 2 perspectives,
she's reading.
back and forth.
Great.
1 perspective. All right, you guys, I ended up taking a nap.
Yeah, she looks like it.
Against my better judgment, okay? Don't judge me. Baby, okay. It was a 2-hour nap. It is currently 10:10, and I'm only at 2,230.
See, that's why I like the Apple Watch, because it reminds you, if you do decide to take a nap and you don't take it off, you're going to be interrupted by this thing nagging you to stand up. Sometimes it makes me a little anxious, but, you know, I feel bad, and so I'm like, all right, I don't want to disappoint my watch, so I will get up.
7 steps. So Yeah, I'm taking my makeup off because she was blurry. I was snacking on some pistachios on point, and I looked over at Feline and I was like, I feel like pistachios are the
Oof.
meaty.
Gosh, look how that's like tearing up her face. She should get, or any of you out there, look, she's going to do what she's going to do, but cold cream. Just the old like Pond's, very gentle on your eyes. Just take a little like a cotton ball and just smear it on your eyes and your makeup comes right off. It doesn't make your eye red and irritated like that.
The meat of nuts. Do you guys know what I'm saying? Like, there's just like a meaty flavor. I don't know how to explain it. That
Okay.
probably sounds so crazy, but
Wouldn't cashews be like that?
Oh, by the way, speaking of pistachios, because I got a free drink for my birthday at Starbucks today, I had that pistachio latte because I'm normally just a regular kind of coffee type of gal, but it was free. Oh my God, that was fantastic. Remind me not to go to Starbucks again because that, I'm sure, I didn't even look at the calories. I'm sure there's some significant calories in that.
The meaty nut.
cashews aren't meaty to me. But these pistachios are, for sure. On the back of it, it says scientific evidence suggests, but does not
Pistachio
prove,
latte. I don't know if I
that
said
eating
cashew,
1.5
but
ounces per
it's
day of most
pistachio.
nuts, such as pistachios, as part of a diet low in saturated fat and cholesterol, may reduce the risk of heart disease.
Yeah, you can't eat the whole bag.
Yeah, they're just saying that so people will buy it, but
It's actually better if you have them in the shell because at least cracking them open kind of slows you down a little bit.
no proof. So I'm just getting ready for bed. I was expecting to be asleep by now, but that nap helped. I'm probably not even going to get 3,000 steps today. It's 11:46 and I'm at 26:38. So almost 3,000. It's okay. Today wasn't perfect. Watch me fail at my step goal in 4K. Well, HD. Do you guys just hear my stomach? It rumbled. It rumbled. So I just want
You know, when I read that initially, I thought she said, "Watch me fall in 4K." I don't apparently don't read.
a little update for my last video. I am feeling a little bit better. It is disheartening that I don't get weight loss surgery sooner because that is what I wanted. But I have to do what they're telling me to do. And if I have to go a whole year,
No, no, you need to find somebody else. Point blank. Period. How about that? You know, this isn't a test of the will. That's over. That ship has sailed. Like, baby girl, you ain't gonna make it, honey.
I'll go a whole year. But I will say,
No, you won't.
a lot of you who have gotten weight loss surgery have contacted me saying that's weird because the psychologist did approve me. Yes, he did. He approved me. So people are like, how does the dietitian have any say in
Yeah.
like the eating disorder aspect of it? And I don't know. I don't make the rules. I'm trying to understand the process a little bit more. This is definitely a
Yeah, you do make the rules. You're paying them. You're writing the check and you're paying for them. I guess it's costing her like 20, 25, 23, 25. My doctor here, I've heard he just like Shillingford, my doctor just increased his price to like 13. I mean, it's worth it to me. You know, and that includes all the hospital fees, like anesthesia, the pre-op visit, the 5 years of follow up. I mean, it's a pretty good price. Wisman, I think on his website it says it's 10,399. They both do the surgery at the same place, and that's for the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. Bypass is a little more, but if I were her, I would just get the vertical sleeve gastrectomy because if later on she needs something more, if it's not doing it for her, they can easily convert it to something else.
setback in the journey that I thought I was going to have this year. But the only thing I can do is keep pushing forward, honestly. So I'm going to brush my teeth, get ready for bed, and I will see you guys in my next video. We're going to do vloggy vlogs. Some will be short, some will be longer. Who knows? But I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
All right, guys. Well, that was it. I'm glad she's acknowledging all the people who messaged her, like me. I'm sure there was more, and saying, that doesn't sound right. It's fine. All those tests, she could still use to go to somebody else. Okay. So she shouldn't have to get like another chest x-ray done. She doesn't have to get more blood work done. I'm assuming they all came out okay. Because yeah, that's expensive. Even if those tests do go through insurance, that's, I'm sure she still has a deductible or copays or anything, but, all of you who want her, to relax and wait the year, she can't, guys. she is one bad fall away from another collapsed lung, or whatever that was during the dangling lung. Um, she's literally one bad accident away from being bedbound. Okay. She can't control herself. She needs the surgery. She needed the surgery last year. So we'll see. I'm still here for it. Thank you guys for putting up with me twice today. Thank you for, watching the video of my little Bella. I didn't expect Amber to post. So anyways, another video will be coming at you tomorrow. I've already scheduled it. So I hope you like it. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Love you guys. Mwah.